What's up, guys? So The Founder is directed by John Lee Hancock, who also directed The Blind Side and Saving Mr. Banks, which was my favorite film of 2013. And this one stars Michael Keaton as Ray Kroc. And this is the man who discovered the first fast food restaurant, McDonald's. And when he finds McDonald's, it's run by Dick and Mac McDonald. There's these two brothers. And they really just want to keep this a very local kind of fast food restaurant. You know, even though it is original and it is the only one of its kind at the time, they just want to keep it just to one restaurant. But Ray Kroc, he really sees potential in this place, and he says, you know what, let's franchise the thing and let's have a McDonald's all around the country. So he becomes a business partner with the two brothers, and throughout the film, this is the story of how Ray Kroc becomes the founder of McDonald's. And I've really come to love John Lee Hancock as a director. You know, I really like The Blind Side. Like I said, Saving Mr. Banks was my favorite film of 2013, and I think he did a really good job with this one as well. I think he's a great director. And Michael Keaton is absolutely phenomenal in this film as well. You know, Keaton, he is prominent in this movie. When I say that, it seems like everybody else in the movie is just there to support him and his performance. Maybe that's because Keaton's performance is so good, it seems like that, but he is phenomenal in the film. Can he get nominated for Best Lead Actor? I don't see it happening. I think this film, it came in a little too late in the game. I think his performance is great, but I think there's a certain five that they have been nominating throughout the whole award season, and I don't think that's going to be any different. There could be there could be a surprise. You know, we don't know. You know, they tended to surprise us sometimes. We'll see what happens. But I don't think it's going to happen. I don't think he's going to get nominated for this movie. But he is fantastic. He is great. This film does have some pacing issues. It does slow down at points. But you're always invested and engaged into the story and Keaton's performance. I think the movie never gets boring. It just slows down at points. But like I said, you're never not interested. You're always wanting to see what happens next, because this is a very interesting story, and it was very interesting to see how all this actually went down. You know, it's a great commercial for McDonald's. I think a lot of people are going to leave the movie and they're going to say, "Let's go down to McDonald's. Let's just get 2 pickles on our burger and just the right amount of ketchup and mustard." It's nice to see the behind the scenes and how clean they would like to keep these restaurants. It was really interesting. And as I'm watching the movie, I'm listening to the score, and I'm thinking to myself, this is a pretty good score. You know, this is a nice little score. It fits the film. So I left the auditorium before it said who the music was by. So I go home and look at IMDb. And the score is by Carter Burwell, who was, you know, just nominated last year for Carol for the score to that. He did some of the Twilight films. Say what you want about them, the music is good, you know, and he's a good composer, so the movie does have a nice little score to it. But overall, The Founder is a very engaging and well-acted film that does slow down at times, but still is very enjoyable. And in the end, I'm going to give The Founder 4 out of 5 stars. I really did enjoy this movie. And guys, do you plan on seeing it, or did you see it already? Comment your thoughts in the comments. Also, you can subscribe to this channel, because tomorrow afternoon I'll be posting my review for 20th Century Women. And either tomorrow night or Monday afternoon I'll be posting my review for A Monster Calls, finally. And then Tuesday in the afternoon at some time I'll be posting, or early afternoon, late morning, I'll be posting my live reactions to the Oscar nominations that are coming out on Tuesday, which I can't wait to see what happens. I have predictions of what will happen, but that's going to be in that video, so, you know, come and watch that when I post it. Very excited for that. Do I think this movie's going to get in anywhere? I don't. Unfortunately, I don't think this movie's going to get anything. I don't think it's going to get any nominations, but it is a good little film. Guys, you can follow me on Facebook and on Twitter. The links to those are in the description of this video. You could also follow me on Snapchat at RyanKing72 and on Instagram at KingHorizons131. Guys, that's about it. Thank you very much for watching my review for The Founder. Over and out.